It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. I go in every day thinking I have a very positive outlook on how things will be. And
cinch up that tie, close up that briefcase,
and then
ready to go.
Put my hat on and
walk down the hallway.
Walk on out the door, yeah. Okay, cool. I think we're on the internet now. Yes.
And I got to admit, this is the first time I've seen Hairless Bruce.
Hairless Bruce.
Hairless Bruce.
Ha-ha! I am hairless. It's fantastic.
Wait, I'm not even clicked into the right tab. Where are you?
If you just go to twitch.tv/SirLar or twitch.tv/Bruce Green.
There you are. Oh my god, you're like a little egg.
Yeah!
Eggman!
I'm an egg. Yeah, it's great. Oh, man.
Wait, so...
How does it feel? Describe it all to me.
You let Twitch shave you? Is that what happened?
That's exactly right. So, I did a form of crowd control, but it was with subs, and if they got to certain levels, I would shave off parts of my... Basically, like, a portion of my hair. And Lawrence, it feels...
Were eyebrows on the list?
Eyebrows were on the list, but they were way down the list. Like, they would have had to hit, like... Because I Googled it, and I found out that eyebrows take 4 to 6 months to grow back if you shave them off. And I was like, nah, I won't be doing that unless it's some crazy goal. But Lawrence, it feels fantastic. I was driving in the car the other day, and it felt like a million cold fingers were touching my head. And I loved it. That was great.
Can I suggest something?
Oh, please.
This is the Talk to the Internet Challenge of the Week. By the way, welcome to Talk to the Internet, a podcast where we talk to the Internet. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder there, Bruce.
It's getting lazier and lazier.
I know, yeah.
I'm in a groove right now. I'm in a mood, and I don't want to disrupt it, so I apologize.
Don't.
I could have summoned up the fire for the intro, but I thought we'd just take a ride through Groovetown. Bruce, I have a challenge for you.
Please.
I want you to go into your refrigerator.
All right.
Find like a gallon of milk, and pour it all on your scalp.
Oh.
Like directly on top of your head.
That's a really good idea. So wait, why does it have to be milk, first of all?
Why is that a good idea?
That's a good idea because it'll feel great.
I feel like it might put you in like sensory overload.
Yeah.
Milk, because I feel like milk is the funniest liquid that's probably in Bruce's fridge.
Oh, I don't have milk. I have...
Damn it.
You know what I could do is freeze a bottle of vodka. And then
That might get in your eyes.
Oh, I didn't think about that. But then I was going to say, I may get sort of drunk because it absorbs through my scalp. Like a butt chug, kind of.
You could like soak a towel in it and then make a nice little head wrap?
You know what? I'm going to do that. I've been taking cold showers for years because it's really good for you. But I'm going to make it even colder and also pour some milk over my head in the shower to see how it feels, because it's going to feel great. I know it will. Have you guys ever shaved your head and or face in the summer?
No.
No? Really?
I haven't, no. Let's see. I've cut my hair shorter in the summer. I think at one point when I was like 13 or 14, I grew up in a cut hair at home household.
Yeah.
So I knew where the hair clippers were, or the hair buzzer, or whatever it's called. Anyway, after watching Mission Impossible 1, I thought, I can give myself that haircut. All you got to do is cut your hair. Just make it short. It's pretty easy. So I went in and basically Bobby Hilled myself, just like total buzz cut all around. But that was during summer, and I do recall it being very refreshing. But it was also, the sun. I think that's the first time I got a scalp burn.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, nothing makes you feel more like just a marshmallow of a human being, like the top of your head getting irradiated from the sun.
Yep.
Like we're not even supposed to be outside. How did we grow up on this planet?
I mean, we were supposed to be outside, but I got a terrible sunburn when I was at the beach over holiday weekend because I realized I had not been out like in direct sunlight for more than 10 minutes possibly for the last 4 months. And so I was sitting in the car driving, didn't move my arm for an hour, and immediately was sunburned, like right away. And then I realized quarantine is the worst thing and I hate it. Even though I'd already realized that months ago, I still don't like it. So I managed to not get a sunburn on my scalp, but I got it all over the rest of my body because I put it on my scalp because like I'll remember my scalp, but then I didn't remember any other part of my body because I'm stupid. So, but
Man, I got a man, all these stories require significant wind up. So I apologize. I ordered these exercise shorts from Amazon. But when you're buying things online and you can't see it or hold it, you really have no idea what the scale of it is.
that's right.
I've noticed this when buying groceries. Like I'll accidentally get 5 pounds of oranges because I have no idea how many pounds an orange is, and then just have oranges for a month. Anyway, so I bought these shorts that ended up being just the teeniest little shorts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I still use them because I bought them and they're actually pretty good. But I would always wear like knee length, almost like a basketball shorts when I worked out. And these they covered the cheek, but not much more. So there was the absolute zone was fully exposed, and just by walking to the gym and back, which was I want to say about a 15-minute walk, the backs of my legs got sunburned.
Oh, wow.
Because the under cheek area had never kissed the sun for way too long.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Again, marshmallow of a person. I thought I was getting like tough and big by going to the gym, and then something's got to put me in my place like that.
You gotta burn on your ass cheeks.
Just by walking down the street. I didn't even fight anything.
Fighting.
Damn it.
Nutbuster asked, "Why is Criken in a dark room?" Because we don't know either. So explain to
Good
us.
question.
Ooh.
Well, this is probably the single most like first world problem I have ever encountered, and I think anyone can possibly encounter, and that is that, as some of you may know, I have a very elaborate setup with my fancy lights in my room, which allow me to change their color, their intensity, a bunch of really awesome customization stuff for like a green screen, whatever I want. And recently, I've been having some internet trouble where my Ethernet cable works, but basically my Wi-Fi no longer connects. And unfortunately, these lights are controlled exclusively by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I'm in a unique situation now where I have all these lights in my room that I cannot turn on or turn off because they don't have a Wi-Fi to connect to. So I am just in permanent darkness. Last night I was streaming and I couldn't see my keyboard, and it's bad news out here. So I'm trying to live my life. Quarantine's really hitting hard.
Yeah. Criken, I'm gonna blow your mind right now, because I've already come up with a solution to your problem. Does your phone turn into a hotspot?
It might. Doesn't that use data though? I don't want to like.
It does use data,
charge.
but
I'm
how
gonna
much
spend
data?
$30 to turn lights on.
How much data could a Wi-Fi light possibly use?
Okay, the issue is it has to connect. The Wi-Fi lights only work by connecting to the modem, so I have to be on the same Wi-Fi as these lights. I can't be somewhere else.
Oh no!
Which to me is a fundamental flaw in their technology, because
it's a
if I
really-
left my lights on and I leave the house, I can't turn them off because I have to be on the same Wi-Fi as them. So I don't know what their plan was there, but that's why I can't connect anything, because okay, hold on. I am on a Wi-Fi right now. I just noticed that.
You're on but you don't know what Wi-Fi you're on?
It is not the right Wi-Fi. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Just never mind. Just move on.
Move on. All right.
Wait, no, we just got 5 minutes into an episode of Black Mirror. We can't stop
I
now.
thought you were going to solve this problem.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's more than one Wi-Fi that is being sent from my modem. Well, I think one's 5G. Is that?
Oh.
Oh no, no.
It's only one band.
No,
shut off?
you're thinking of 5 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah. So one of them works, the other one doesn't. One of them says it works, but doesn't actually have internet connection. So it is telling my phone that it's connected, but it is in fact not connected.
I get that.
And this app is very angry about that. So, it's just the whole thing, okay? And we're just gonna have to deal with it for today. I hope by next week, I'll be in the light again. But
in the
for
light,
now,
in the light again.
I have my curtain open, There's a little bit of light shining through. My chat had to remind me of that. I was like, I'm in complete darkness. And guys are like, guys, it's 3 p.m. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's 3 p.m. Open the curtain. And I did. I'm like, oh, the sun's still out.
Jeez. Oh my God. You're getting less sun than I am, because I sit next to a bunch of windows.
Yeah, I know. Of course I am. I mean, you live in the outside basically.
I
You're
do.
like halfway outside.
I work in the outside. It's actually pretty nice. I would stream outside all the time if I could. If there was a setup that I could have completely outside, I think I would do that. Because I love being outside. Lawrence knows this. Whenever we had,
just get a ton of drills.
well, that's true. Whenever,
Punch it right through the wall, man.
well,
Easy.
whenever we had offices at Funhouse or Inside Gaming, I was always looking for the window. I always wanted the window because it makes me feel good. I don't know that I don't know if a lot of people don't feel that way or not. But is that crazy? Is that crazy to be next to a window in an office?
No, it's been pursued for years. That's like a mark of your career improving is that you get to look outside for a little bit.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, you get to graduate from the cardboard cube to something that reminds you you're still alive.
All right, good. Just wanted to make sure.
I hereby validate. Man, that dog is getting in there.
I'm watching this dog hump this other dog who has just a dead-eyed look on its face.
Just
Oh man, that's how I feel.
That's life, baby.
That's how I feel in quarantine all the time.
2020.
So, all right, guys. What? Actually, I saw pictures of Lawrence on the roof. I want to know what happened to Lawrence on the roof.
Oh, very little. There were people on my street that set off those big ass fireworks, so it like shook the house, which was pretty cool. And I got to be on the roof while that happened. No, I learned my lesson. Also, I definitely had a ladder this year.
Good.
Which makes that way easier to get on and off of a roof successfully. I drank less, so there's that too. Just wasn't able to. So yeah, it was a pretty normal 4th actually. Well, normal for me, I guess. I blew up some stuff.
Nice.
Some very legal, demonstrative fireworks. But yeah, watched the Eurovision movie. I allowed myself a couple of cocktails because I've been on a crazy diet lately.
Oh, good.
And I don't know. I learned a couple things. I learned that like binge drinking is just not fun anymore. I just don't like it. So that's a chapter of my life that I guess is closed now.
Yeah, Lawrence, it only took you 36 years or whatever.
Yeah. Drank was crushing light beers the day out of the womb up until right now. So I started drinking when I was like 26 or 27. And just went hard for a while because it's fun. Also, there's like the physical toll is low when you're young. Now it's just, I don't know, it's just not worth having a stomach ache for a day.
It's not.
That's kind of where I'm at, yeah.
It's really not. That's the one thing that I've learned with binge drinking. With vodka, I can semi-handle. But if it's any other whiskey, whatever, I'm fucked. I'm just fucked for an entire day. And then sometimes even a little bit of the next day. So it's just like, oh, it's just too. So I ought to be Criken again. I ought to be 25 or how old Criken is. 22?
I'm 26.
Are you 20?
Actually.
Are you 13? I always forget.
I'm 26, and you know from going out with me that I definitely still do binge drink.
You go hard, baby.
I do go hard. I've been trying to get better. Honestly, the last time I actually got really drunk was when we all hung out.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's only certain alcohols too that really get me. I don't know.
Look, I'm not gonna endorse drinking, but what I will say is there's something to be said for getting drunk with your friends and feeling comfortable enough to like have a good time and really just kind of like let your hair down and obviously be safe about it, not drive and do any of that shit. But I don't know. There's something nice about it. You kind of realize as you start drinking, and then you continue that there are specific moods that you hit when you're really like when you're out feeling comfortable or when you're kind of worried about the crowd or you're worried about what's going to happen or who knows what you're going through in your life. So I am privileged, Criken, that you felt like you could get drunk here, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Thank you for providing a safe atmosphere for me to lose my shit.
Anytime. What'd you do for the?
I'm shockingly good at hiding my drink until I'm in a place where I'm away from people that are like I would care to see that I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And then it all goes to hell.
See that Blade Runner GIF from the hill, so you can see all of Los Angeles lighting off fireworks. And for as crazy as our city is, it looks really cool. And the Blade Runner thing that people are like, oh my gosh, LA never does this. That's not true. They've done it every year. I watch it every year, where there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of fireworks going off all over the city. And it does look really, really cool. So, hey, whatever. We're crazy, but it's cool. So, I just didn't get to see it this year because the park was closed. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Did see some stuff like a fire or an apartment complex caught on fire and some other.
Really?
I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
I'm sure of it.
there were material casualties too. By the way, fireworks in LA are illegal. Just FYI.
Yeah, they totally are.
But it's got to be the most widely broken law because it does cause like property damage every year. And this is also a very fire-prone area. Maybe not LA proper, considering it's covered in concrete, but this is a desert, and we do explode things all over the place. So I don't know. It just feels like, boy, maybe we're more fatalistic than ever this year. So it's like, screw it, let's just blow everything up. I could see that.
I think you're right, Lawrence. It's just weird that because like every year I hear fireworks for so long, and I'm always like, where can I get because I want fireworks. Where'd you get your fireworks, Lawrence? Where'd you get the fireworks from?
Oh, so I just had like sparklers and the little boys that like spin around on the ground.
Oh, the little guys.
They weren't like shoo boom, but like there was a stand that opened up in the
Before you
convenience
go
store around
any
the corner.
further, Lawrence, what you're admitting to is a crime, and I have to advise you as your legal counsel on this stream, you should not say anything that could be held against you in any court of law. If
this is the cost of patriotism, I pay it gladly. Unless that cost is over $35. 35 sounds good to me. We'll just Criken, we have an agreement, $35. There was just a stand in the convenience store parking lot. They pop up all over. I don't know if that one was selling the big old boys that shoot up into the air and explode and like rattle, like set off car alarms, which happened a couple of times.
Jeez.
It was awesome. Anyway, I had a great time. I thank you, everyone who smuggled in fireworks, even though that's illegal, and people legitimately got hurt, I guess. That's a real moral quandary right there. Loving fireworks, but also not wanting people to catch on fire.
Look, you can light fireworks safely. I've done it before. Like you can light it so that people or property doesn't get destroyed. That's a thing that you are able to do.
Why not just light them underwater? Then you can't blow anything up.
You know that, Criken, some fireworks are waterproof. You can light them and then drop them in the water and they'll explode.
Like dynamite.
Kind of like dynamite, but it was an M80 I got from Mexico. And
Cool.
I lit it, threw it off a pier, and it was awesome. It was an explosion in the water. I didn't kill any fish or anything, but it was rad.
How do you know that? How
Are
do you
you
know
sure?
That? How do you know
I thought
that?
it was pretty easy to blow up fish.
I mean, it's pretty easy to blow up fish, but they weren't on the surface.
Well, yeah, but do you think it was on the surface?
Well, here's the thing. If I had killed any fish, they would have floated up to the surface, right? They
Not
didn't.
unless they get decimated and their atoms are reduced to molecules.
Are you saying the M80 that I bought for
did it the wrong way
$2 vaporized the fish? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Man, that's
Dude, fish are barely held together. Fish are essentially water.
Now
They're just little, I don't know.
that's not true at all.
They're weak.
That's not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
You ever held a fish? It's squish.
Yes.
Yeah, it
I've held-
squishes right away.
I've held a fish. Here,
If you can scream at a fish loud enough and it'll fall apart.
Yeah.
really?
That's why fishermen are so skilled to get those fish out of the
They're
water
just constantly yelling.
without making them dissolve. Yeah, or screaming at them.
I want to know where to here. Okay, I want to know where to get fireworks. Someone get me fireworks, because
No. Again, illegal. You also can't ask other people to break crimes for you. I'm like having to babysit you two. Stop committing felonies.
People have been lighting fireworks for the last month and a half in Los Angeles, and I've been saying, how is this possible? And everyone in chat's like, Las Vegas and Arizona and New Mexico. People drove from, are you kidding me? People drove from New Mexico to bring fireworks to Los Angeles? Nobody did that. Who drove 10 hours to go get fireworks?
I've seen people drive to Vegas and back for stupider reasons.
No,
Yeah.
that's to get,
Far stupider.
that's to get drunk, though. Just only to get a bunch of fireworks?
I mean, what if you got drunk and got fireworks?
Oh my gosh, you're right. I never even thought of that. You could do both. Holy shit.
Catch a Blue Man Group show? That's a good day. Man.
Well, I mean, you can't do that now because Vegas is kind.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it kind of closed? Or maybe is it open? Closed?
I'm pretty sure it's
think
open.
it's-
Is
Really?
it open?
Yeah. I've heard secondhand of people that went to Vegas last weekend.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you can do that.
Wow. Well,
I guess I don't know if you have to wear masks or not, but you have. Oh God, please. Coming from a man who binge drank for years and blows stuff up, does illegal things all the time. Please wear a mask.
yeah.
That's a risk even I'm not willing to take.
It's Lawrence. I'm kind of the same way. I'm like a civil disobedience type of person, where like if I get a parking ticket, I'll fight the parking ticket till the very end and all that sort of bullshit because I don't want to pay. Because I pay my taxes, like I don't fucking go around those. Regardless, wear a mask. Like if you're near people, if you're indoors and you're near people, wear a fucking mask. It's like it's just one of those things where it's so simple. And because
Yeah.
everyone else is like oh you have to wear a mask at all times, and I'm like, no, if you're alone outside or if you're alone in your house, you don't have to wear a mask. It'll be fine. But
Yeah.
if you're going to run into other people, just throw the mask on for a second.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, at this point, it's not even like if you're worried about yourself, that's one thing, but you should be doing it purely to be kind to other people. It's like the same as, you wouldn't like. I'm trying to think of a good comparison. It's like holding the door for someone. I don't know. It's just pure. It's just pure human decency.
Yeah.
I'm Loaf says they are a Vegas local and masks are mandated in casinos.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Although it's like,
I mean,
I don't know.
I bet
People
you
like
need a lot
smoke.
of hand sandy for that. For all those buttons.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and whirlies
Yeah, all the
and
equipment, yeah.
who's
And then just all the
Olympus.
people like drinking and smoking. I don't know how you do that with a mask. So I assume they're not mask all the time. I don't know. Just knowing people, it's like they might walk in with a mask, they'll cozy up to their slot machine, and once they get like one rum and coke, then the
Yeah.
mask is like around the neck and they're just sipping and playing, which sounds awesome. And
You know
God
what-
bless you. I wish
You know
I
what
were
they
there
should
too.
They should make a mask with a little blowhole in the middle, so
Oh.
you can easily toke your cigarette through a nice convenient hole, and then when your face catches fire, then you'll stop smoking, and it's gonna be a good thing.
Or like you could put a straw. How about just a mask with a straw built into it?
Ooh.
So then you just jam
Like
the
an
straw.
elephant.
Yeah, you just jam the straw in any drink, and then you can drink and be safe at the same time.
I'm in.
All right, good.
Let's make the elephant mask.
Does that already exist?
Let's all.
I'm sure someone's thought of it.
I'm sure. Yeah,
You can't be the first.
it must exist. There's no way that we are the first. Also, if we said it right now and it doesn't exist, it's copywritten. That we
That's
own.
not how it works.
We own that. It's copywritten. I sent a letter to myself or whatever. That's how it works. That's how That's how people used to say you could copyright something for yourself. Is that you have to send it in the mail or something? I don't know.
Oh, really? It wasn't like an
Yeah.
email?
No. Was that real? Was that a real thing, Lawrence?
I mean, I heard that too. That's
Well,
kind of like.
You can,
Like-
if you send yourself an email or something like that, then you're proving when this thought was incepted, and you have like written proof of it, which can be used kinda, but it's not enough. You can't sue someone over you're sending yourself an email.
Yeah, I don't know about email. I always heard that like if you stamped and addressed a letter to yourself and then there was a postmark on it from the U.S. Postal Service, that would prove that you had the idea at a certain date. But yeah, the postmark proves date and time. But I have
That's
no
so dumb.
idea if that's enough or like what constitutes infringement. How much of an idea? I'm sure that they're illegal. Whatever, man. This reminds me of like stuff that I used to hear on the playground, like little life hacks
Yeah.
for elementary school kids.
Yeah.
Like in 5th grade, what am I inventing that's important? Actually, a mask that you can drink through might have been a 5th grade invention. Maybe, I should have like trademarked my tank that has like rocket launchers and flamethrowers, and also the treads are like giant katana swords.
Whoa.
Man. Yeah, I know, it's really sick. And there's like a launcher on the back, so if anyone climbs on the back, it launches the people off in front of the tank, so then the katana sword treads run them over. Very cool.
That sounds like... I bet it's already been made by the U.S. military.
What if we made a tank out of swords?
I'm sure that we've already done that. At least once. Because some fucking dude was just like you. Except that he was a 25-year-old military engineer. And he's like, dude, if we put swords on the fucking treads, it'll kill people. It'll be awesome.
More than just running them over with the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, we should get military contracts. You guys, okay, so we are broke. We've been starved for money. The only reason we do this podcast is so we can sell VPNs and stuff. But
When was the last ad we even
I know. When was the last ad? I was just thinking that the other day.
it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been like 6 weeks.
Are we going to shop it out to the military now, is what you're saying?
Thank you. That's exactly where I was going. This is now a think tank where we come up with new military contract ideas, and since we're copywriting them as we say them live, with
Right.
Bruce's stellar technique,
That's right.
we will get that money, baby. I mean, as long as we just come up with some new kind of flamethrower, war crimes are probably not going to be a thing for that much longer. So we just get some new raunchy shit out there, and we'll make crazy money. That's where all the cash is nowadays. Yeah, Lockheed Martin could sponsor us.
I actually really like the idea of, well, not a podcast where we invent murder weapons, but a podcast where we're constantly brainstorming new schemes of making money. It's like almost exactly, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but in a podcast format where we try to come up with the fastest way to make a quick buck, and the viewers we get across the finish line.
Criken,
Let's just make weapons.
Weapons, I don't know if necessarily the fastest way to make money.
Yeah.
Also maybe not super legal. But I can tell you a get rich quick scheme that my dad was doing. This was at the, and by the way, it was an incredibly smart idea that worked up until the economy crashed in 2007. Or maybe even before that. It was like right around that time. So what he was doing, and then I'll try to leave all the really boring details out, but what you could do was you could get a credit card that had let's say it had a $10,000 limit on it. And you could take that $10,000 limit and then get another credit card with points or cashback or something like that. Then you could transfer the balance of that one credit card to the other credit card. And there was some like loophole where you wouldn't pay interest on a balance transfer for a year, but you would get the points. So then you could keep transferring the balance to other credit cards that had those same conditions, and you could make money or points on those credit cards. And it worked for a time until credit cards caught on. Because they started catching on because a lot of those credit cards were offering those same deals, right? Where it was like 0 interest and 0 points and all the balance transfer. But eventually they started figuring out that people were doing that. But that was a good get-rich-quick scheme. Also, when crypto was becoming a thing in 2017, like when it was like getting really big, you could use your credit card to buy crypto. And
Oh my God, are you serious?
yeah, because I did this. Because I was like, holy shit, I didn't know you could do this. And it worked. It was fine. But you could use your credit card to buy crypto, and then they would give you points or cash back on the purchases that you made through those crypto brokerages. And credit cards caught on to that really quick. That one, I was able to make a few purchases for like a week, and then all of a sudden they stopped. They were like, nope, you can't buy any more crypto with credit cards. But people did that, and that was one of those things that I would imagine. I mean, it wasn't like I made relatively responsible purchases with that. But if somebody was like, fuck it, I'm going to spend $20,000 through my credit card on crypto, they did. and they made money off of it in addition to what they bought with crypto. It's just, oh my gosh, yeah, it blew my mind that they allowed that for like as long as it did. So
That also, it feels to me like then those exchanges were actually just trying to buy transaction traffic. If they're just giving you a kickback on usages of their service.
yeah,
Which I guess, that means you can buy anything in America. You can buy your way into being a bank.
I mean,
That's pretty crazy.
the stuff that I'm describing, this is peanuts compared to what people in
Yeah.
our financial system are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
This is the everyday man's
Yeah.
way of getting back at the big banks, huh?
this is amateur hour.
It's free
Yeah.
enterprise.
That's like if you guys ever saw the movie The Big Short, that's what people were buying loans at, like, again, I don't know exactly all the details, but they were basically they were like rebuying loans with no points. Man, it's so corrupt and ridiculous that it was even allowed. So I don't know.
This is great, though. This is valuable research into what is now the whole point of this podcast, which is finding a way for us three, no more, no less, to exempt ourselves from the American monetary system through some sort of loophole. We're gonna scratch at this fabric until we find a way through.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. What do I have an abundance of that I could exploit?
Exploit, the word exploit.
Let's see here. Got some socks. We get okay. You can make.
socks.
I'm just spitballing here. We can make a lot of Gmail accounts.
Okay.
So we gotta find a way to convert Gmail accounts into money.
All right.
Gmail account. Well, now we're just talking about YouTube bots, but Gmail accounts
That's
are
true.
YouTube accounts. Sub for sub, and if they all sub for sub, we skyrocket to maybe 2,000 subs after about a couple months of work.
So wait, so who are we doing sub for sub though with?
Each other.
So okay,
And then we start a network because we have like 10,000. So okay.
I like where that's going. I like where that's going.
Criken's got it.
We're gonna have some metrics, and we can sell those metrics.
Criken,
Yeah, we
he's
get
got it.
2,000 accounts. We sub for sub each of them with each other. They multiply. We then start an MCN. We sell it and say, look at all these subs we already have in our network.
Your 50,000% sub increase in 1 month.
You're describing
Yeah.
You say.
machinima. That's machinima. What you're describing.
Yes.
This is what they did.
And then we offer partnerships where we take 90 or 10% of income from an actual stream, YouTube user. We then have all of our accounts comment nice video and thumbs up it when they post a video. Their numbers explode.
Uh-huh.
We go to new partners and we say, look what we were able to do for these guys.
Right.
Look at these guys.
Yeah.
Look at them.
This could be you for 90, for just 20% of your income, and we slowly step them back until we control all of the viewers on the site, and we get 100% of the income, and then we are YouTube.
Licenses.
Yes.
Then we can make live action adaptations of a fighting game, maybe. We can do whatever. Then it's Hollywood.
That's
Then
Hollywood.
it's Hollywood, baby.
conquer
Always got to
Hollywood.
go into Hollywood for
Yeah.
some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
We'll make movies finally.
We're gonna conquer Hollywood, but first we gotta defraud all these children. I remember hearing it was what was it? I heard a very similar get rich quick scheme from somebody left Machinima to go do this, and it was basically like kind of like Juke and Media but worse, where what they would do is they would buy viral videos for like. Basically, they would prey on people that
Oh yeah.
had
I know
viral
what you're
videos.
talking about.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Hey, we'll give you $200 for your video." And then as soon as they did that, they would they would bring their video into their MCN or whatever, monetize it through YouTube, and blow up the numbers, just like you were saying, Criken. They would blow up the numbers for all these videos because like each video got 3 million views or whatever. So then if they bought 50,000 videos, then they had billions of views. And they were making a little bit of money on ads, but because each video is like 30 seconds long. but it didn't matter because of all the views. And so this was a real thing that you're describing, Criken. What you described was exactly the business model that somebody described to me, and I was like, but that's only going to last for as long as somebody can sell that vision.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I know, but then if we get investors, then we can make original I was like, but you're just doing what whatever.
I hesitate to say this because this is a person I knew, but I don't think they're going to listen to this. There was someone I went to university with that ended up working for a company like that, and we would like be at like a university party in like one of my last years there, and they would be really interested in like talking shop with me about YouTube, and like they would keep bringing up all these instances of, oh, we just bought this video that made 2 million views, you know, oh, maybe, you know, you want any of your videos you want to sell to us. And I'm like, I know exactly what, like, you're just poaching like views. This is not, it was so dirty. I always felt like I needed to wash my hands afterwards, but I didn't want to like have a fight over YouTube analytics in the middle of a party.
It was
so
probably a smart choice.
Yeah.
Surly in my chat was talking about essential oils. Have you guys ever bought essential oils before?
Oh, now
No.
that's a good racket.
I got enough non-essential oils to last me a month. Hey, am I right? Where my
Got
oil
'em.
gang at?
Wait, ew, that's gross.
Yeah, well, it's reality, you know.
Yeah.
We can't we can't change the facts.
It's reality.
Rodents, they self oil. Remus in chat said that Break.com bought a video from him in college for $200.
Yeah.
That's like, I think that's one of those things where you can roll the dice a lot if you're not throwing out big numbers because only like 1 in 100 has to hit. Man, essential oils though, we can do this. So if we let's see here, has the gamer market been targeted for essential oils yet? Because I don't think they have.
No. It would be cool though. Imagine like a little bowl of oil and you dunk your face in it and then you get a battle royale. You know?
Battle Royale. You know what?
I'm starting to suspect you've never used essential oils, but that's okay.
I think we call it. I've already come up with a name, and we're going to call it G-oil or Goyle.
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 Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Rolls right off the tongue. And if people want to call it Goyle, they can, or if they want to call it G-oil, they can. But we have to have different flavors, like gamer blue and.
I love it because it's so unclear if you just put it on you or you drink it.
I don't know what you do with it. I'm not sure.
We don't fucking know. We're just selling it. It's up to you.
I don't know. Yeah, what do you do
People
with
are
it?
just using it as like olive oil, like putting it all over their food. Ugh. Oh,
We can
I
pay
love it.
someone to tear the labels off of like old Coke bottles, and we just start pouring the oil in.
Exactly.
Slap the label on, get it out the door. That's business.
Goyle. I mean G-oil or whatever. There's nothing
Is it
wrong with
hyphenated? Is it camel capped? Well, you know, we can workshop the brand later.
It's in all caps with an exclamation mark at the end.
Goyle.
Goyle! Goyle! Get your Goyle here!
And a little TM up there, just in case.
Yeah, because
Oh, wait, quick, everyone email this idea to yourself right now.
send a letter, postmark a letter, and stamp it.
I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to CC all of you.
If Criken's doing this, that means I have to make a competitive product. And we have to call it,
But if we're all CC'd, we all get it.
we'll call it gamer oil, and then it'll be called gamer oil. Gamer oil.
Okay.
Gamer oil.
This isn't a joke. I just sent you both an email. I hope I actually CC'd the right people. Otherwise, I might have just sent my agent an email that just says Goyle. Yeah, looks like I got both of you. All right.
Goyle. I think literally Criken really did actually send this email. I was kidding.
I did. This wasn't a bit.
There it is. I see it.
I didn't give any description of the product,
You just
which might be a
he
problem.
wrote Goyle twice.
It just says Goyle.
It says Goyle.
I think
twice.
that says enough.
That's
you know?
enough.
Yeah, it's implied.
No reasonable court of law is gonna think around that one. Man, I can't wait. So, should we like talk around the marketing features of Goyle, or do we think we're ready to go product?
Oh, I mean, do we even need marketing features?
Well, I mean, okay. Well, hey, you know what? We can walk through this. Let's role play a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be a gamer.
Okay.
I think I've got it all. I've got a gamer mouse, gamer keyboard, Got a gamer mouse pad, gamer chair. Happens to be literally true in this case. Gamer desk, gamer life, gamer wife.
You have G Fuel as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, Bruce, tell me why I need Goyle.
Well, okay, so you got all those gamer things. And
I do.
what's the last thing that you don't feel like you have that's a gamer? I'm going to say your attitude. Your attitude.
You know, I was thinking about Ninja just now.
Your
and
attitude
he's
is not...
told us a lot about the attitude of a champion.
Money.
Also money.
Wait, are we making gamer money too? Is this another product?
Well, no, I was trying to one up you. I was giving you the leg in, Bruce.
G-Coin? Oh, no, we can get there in a minute.
How is this Goyle going to get him money?
Oh,
attitude.
Well, I mean, of course, come on. That's just a one-step proposition there. If you have the gamer attitude, you're going to make money. That's guaranteed, right? Because who's got the gamer attitude? Like you just said, Ninja, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, even though he's banned.
I don't know. We shouldn't even touch that. I feel like what it is, it's like a nuke that's about to go off.
I agree. Who else? What other gamers have the gamer?
Darkside Phil. That's a bit of a deep cut.
Darkside Phil. Don't bring that up.
He's a champion,
actually,
dude.
Darkside Phil is the source of Goyle. We actually, much like a cow, we make visits to DSP.
He's like a geyser.
On the regular.
Anyways, so you don't have the gamer attitude, and the way you get the gamer attitude is with Goyle. So, or however you prefer to say it, G-Oil or Goyle.
Yeah. Someone asked, is it with a G or a J, like GIF or GIF?
No.
I don't think we should ever say for sure.
Okay,
I know
all right.
it makes it hard for us to brand.
Yeah.
It makes it hard for us because we can never say it. But we'll just it's just implied, it's everyone's. It's Joyle, it's Goyle. We're not going to tell you how to say it. What we will tell you is how to consume it, which is either topically, orally, or whatever else
you can also breathe it in.
You can breathe it too. Yeah.
So,
if you burn it, you can huff it.
Guys, what's cooler?
Well,
Lawrence, yes. Do you have a question, Lawrence?
Oh, I just think in terms of consumption, and maybe I'm slipping back into marketing mode here, but I feel like we need to construct a scenario in which Goyle is rapidly and continuously consumed and automatically refilled.
I know. I'm going to tell you right now. I've already got it. Okay. The catheter that requires some pain, and if you're having
it is quickly mitigated by the soothing sensation of Goyle.
I don't know that blasting.
It's a numbing sensation.
Blasting oil into your urethra is the right choice. I think
might be.
You got to breathe on.
Have we tried
warm it up a little bit.
That for sure.
I think this is where we splinter off, and you go to your gamer oil.
Oh, we all make competitive Goyle counterparts that have different intensities, and it becomes a huge legal battle.
Well, I've already got the number one way to consume Goyle, and it's. What do gamers like more than video games and sex and violence? What do they like more? There's only one answer. I'm only going to give you one chance to answer it. Criken, what do you think?
A battle royale.
No, come on. More than video games.
What?
More than video games.
Look.
What about you, Lawrence? There's one.
Gamers.
There's only one answer.
Gamers love winning.
Oh, come on. It's weed.
What?
It's weed.
Oh, it's weed. Okay, sorry.
They love weed, and they love
so
vaping.
Your branch of Goyle has THC in it.
Well, so you can put THC. Here's the thing. You got to buy a vaporizer, okay?
Uh-huh.
You got to buy a Goyle vaporizer, and the Goyle vaporizer blasts Darkside Phil's Goyle at you all day. And you inhale it, and it covers you, and...
Weed.
G-weed.
Or just gweed. We've just cut out the middleman.
Wait a minute, hold on. All right, we're pivoting. We shouldn't sell Goyle at all. We should sell gamer weed. What are we thinking about?
Well, it's Goyle laced weed. We take the Goyle, we spray it on the gweed, or we spray it on the weed, and then it becomes gweed that we then sell at a crazy markup. Which is great because we're in California, so we can just get that shit on delivery.
Yeah.
We just throw it all over the living room floor. We pump up our little pesticide sprayer filled with Goyle. We just hose it on down, and then we just use a shovel, put it all in a big garbage bag, and then deliver it somewhere else. Dude, we can make like 30 grand just today.
Look, I think we're limiting ourselves. I think we're not thinking outside the box here.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
So right now we put Goyle in weed. We put Goyle in face. We can also put Goyle in alcohol.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We get, let's see.
Ghooch? Ghooch?
Get your gooch.
The H is silent when the G slaps on there, but
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Gooch.
Goose. Gear. Your craft gear.
Or how about glicker?
Glicker. These all sound like slurs. None of them sound good.
I do think though we have come up with that's what they call a suite of products. So we have
it's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. We have Goyle, we have gweed, we have glicker.
Well, it sounds like Goyle is like a fructose syrup, like coin syrup, dude. What if you take Bitcoin and turn it into
A
corn
syrup?
syrup?
What?
Yes.
How's that possible?
I don't know, but we can say that we did it, and people will buy it.
I don't know.
I mean, Criken, you're right. Bitcoin is not yet a flavor.
It isn't a flavor. Goyle tastes like Bitcoin.
Well, we can.
You could have Bitcoin scented Goyle.
Yes, we get
Yeah.
Bitcoin scented Goyle. Absolutely.
Oh man, are we allowed to use Bitcoin? Is that trademark? Maybe it's like
No, that's not
Bitcoin.
trademark. No.
Cryptocurrency.
Oh, Gripto, yeah. Like G Ripto.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, I think
Man.
we start with Goyle, and then we branch out. We go to the gweed, and then the ghooch, and then Bitcoin flavored Goyle and stuff like that. Because the essential oils are weird because they're called essential, right?
Yeah. So if you don't have them, you die.
If you don't have them, you die. So we need to figure out a way to make it seem like these are essential Goyles. How do we brand something essential for gamers?
Okay. I think the true gamer is always self-conscious about their rank, right? They want to rise in the
Always.
ranks. They want to be
Always.
better, the best. They want to, get the sickest frags. They want to get the battle royales. They want to get the top of the leaderboards, top of the charts, great KD ratios.
Right.
All these buzzwords. So what we need to do is we need to go to the esport teams, the people that lead this pack, all right? And then while they're playing their games, we throw Goyle on them, and then we take a quick picture before we're kicked out
they're all
of
oily?
the booth. Yeah. And then we use that for promotional material saying,
Right.
or okay, maybe a slightly less illegal version of doing this. If they're sweating, we snap a good pic of them while sweating,
Right.
and we'll say they're using Goyle. I vote we make Goyle as indistinguishable from sweat as possible.
Okay.
So that we can, we can claim they use Goyle even if they haven't temporarily, actually used Goyle.
I'm revealing a lot here on this podcast because this would be a conversation I would only be having with you two. What if instead of making Goyle in oil, it's just water? And then we just drop flavoring into it. Or even just
Or like holistic Goyle?
no oil at all. Oil's
Oh.
What's cheaper than oil, Lawrence?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Rather-
water. Water. I mean, we can't
Oil
sell,
is the cheapest substance in the world.
we can't
I
sell
meant more
nothing.
like when it comes to adding something to Goyle.
Yeah.
What's cheaper than adding oil? Adding nothing at all.
Nothing. Yeah. But it has to
okay.
smell like something. So how do we make it smell?
So I don't mean to no butt that, but a lot of people. Well, so I agree. We do need to jazz it up somehow. But I'm seeing a lot of people in chat throw out there are many things that associate with gamer nowadays. But I think if we're looking at the future, it's got to have to be RGB. Because you're not a gamer unless your keyboard
right.
is strobing at maximum intensity.
Lawrence is right.
And your PC case is thrumming lights along with whatever weird anime you're watching.
That's right. Yes.
I suggest, and to some degree, this is going to take a little bit of massaging, but we have the world's first RGB spray.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
But it only works if you have other RGB things around you. It activates naturally. So if somebody sprays themselves down with water, their keyboard lights up red. What are they going to look like? That water's going to shine that red right back at them.
It's going to be red, yeah.
So
That's how you RGB your body, baby.
So
we're saying
just water?
Goyle is just a very reflective liquid.
No, that costs money. Just water.
Just water, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just water.
we just take some photos, like Bruce said. Maybe
Criken said
we
that.
turn some knobs in Photoshop. Bada bing, bada boom. We got us RGB water.
Well,
Easy.
Also, we're going to get a lot of calls about how it's not working.
That's true.
So what we
will have to gaslight all of our
Disconnect the
audience.
phones.
So I already have the. Well, no. Hold on. I have an even better answer. I have an even better answer
Yeah.
than that. I'm gonna ask. This is a marketing 101 class. I'm gonna ask you the question: what's better than disconnecting the phone? There's only one
is so
answer.
Socratic.
There's only one answer. What is it, Criken?
You connect them to each other.
No, Criken, you're selling more.
What?
You sell more. That's how you make more money. So when they call you and say it's not working, it's not red enough, what do you say? Buy more.
You upgrade them to the next package.
Yes, you say
Yeah.
buy more. That's what's happening to me right now with Spectrum. Spectrum is constantly going down. And I'm no joke, my only outlet now is to call them and give them more money for the service that they could not provide me in the first place. So, for Goyle, if the water doesn't reflect the red or the green or the blue, what do we say?
Buy the
not using
red
enough.
flavor.
Buy more. Buy more.
Okay.
Buy more water. And then we send them the branded bottle of Goyle that's just water. And we've made shitloads of money. Literal shitloads of money.
Oh, I can't wait. I think we got it. We just need bottles and labels, and I think we're good.
Yeah, that's it. And that stuff costs nothing because we can get it made in China or whatever. And
If you get, I mean, I think we got to put all the money into really fancy packaging.
oh yeah,
You know?
yes, you are.
We got to
correct.
get these bottles have to be crystal, and
Ooh,
they are ribbed, and they have a spiral design that ends in
ribbed.
a controller, like
Put
handle.
Master Chief on it.
Oh yeah, when you go to drink it, it's like a goblet. You got to grab each side of the controller and duck it back. And
Yeah.
we don't make a small, like a water bottle. Like okay, it's like with a tiny little hole that I can.
no.
Ooh, I'll make sure I don't spill.
A lot.
Goyle, it's
Yeah.
a fat fucking saucer. When you're gonna go knock that thing back, it's gonna get all over you.
That's right.
part of the design, idiot. Drink it.
The best part of what Criken's saying is that I said you don't even need to drink it. It's more of like you blast it in your face, but you can also drink it. You can vaporize it. You can drink it. You can
Drink it if you want.
You can shoot it up your urethra if you want. You can do whatever you want.
Boil ramen noodles in it. Fuck it.
Let me.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who cares? Because it's just water. But we're not going to tell anybody that. All right.
No.
So the audience,
won't know.
the audience that's listening right now, remember, none of this exists. I'm deleting this VOD after we do it.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: as the self-proclaimed CEO of Goyle, because I am.
Excuse me, would you check your email? I seem to see if I'm looking at this right.
All right.
It says sent by Criken.
Criken already got me. He already got me. All right. As the self-proclaimed co-owner of Goyle, who wants to take what? Goyle, gweed, or ghooch? Who wants what? Who wants what division? Who wants?
I think Lawrence would be a great gweed.
Okay. All right.
Run.
Thank you.
Head of the gweed department.
I accept.
Criken, what do you want to be?
I don't even know if I want ghooch. I think I want to be involved in.
Classic. You want classic Goyle?
Well, no, actually, I want to be in the experimental department. I want to be the
Oh.
R&D. You know.
You're like the Google. You're the Google of Goyle. Is basically what you are.
I want to find new ways to use Goyle. I have this crazy idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if we used Goyle to water crops? right?
Okay, all right.
Have we ever really thought what would happen if we used Goyle as a
Remember, it's just water. Remember that it's just water.
really good? I think it would do well.
Yeah,
I think it would actually it would be what they need.
It's a building block of life. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We could even.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
We could even have a Goyle aquarium.
All right.
Each of the tanks is filled exclusively with Goyle.
Blue, red, and green. Right.
Yeah. And the only fish we allow in are gish. Game or fish.
Game or fish. All right. So what?
Gish or jish, depending on which you prefer.
What are classified as game or fish?
Fish that have gotten a battle royale.
Actually, Criken, I really like where this is going because all these stupid kids are sitting inside online getting their victory royales and chicken dinners and whatnot. But we open the world's first gamer aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
You bet your ass those kids are going to come out. So that way we not only get the adult gamers, we can swipe up the little kiddies too.
That's right.
That way we get a whole generation
Hooked.
on Goyle early.
Hooked on Goyle.
Look, all you got to do, get 100 fish, put them in a tank, wait like a week. Whichever one is left has eaten all of their brothers and sisters.
That's right.
That one gets into the gish tank.
They've won the battle royale of life. it's what happened. All right. So Criken's in charge of R&D. It sounds like you've already got some amazing ideas.
Oh yeah.
And then I guess Lawrence and I will take Ghooch and Goyle together.
Fair. I can handle that.
Yeah, that's no big deal. Criken, here's the thing though. I'm going to need you to come up with a new idea every week. Every single week.
Not a problem.
Okay, all right.
Not a problem. I got 30 already. They're spoiler alert. They're all just different applications of water. It's not hard.
Well, I think we've. Unfortunately, we're only at an hour for the podcast. We still got a half an hour left.
There's nothing else to talk about.
There's
though.
nothing else to talk about. We've already talked about Goyle, and I feel like. Is there a way? Okay, hold on. I have another product that I'd like to sell to you. Is there a way that if I am streaming, or if I put up a YouTube video, or if I tweet, or if I Instagram, is there a way that I could delete it forever so that no one can ever see it ever again? Does anybody know of a way to do that? Because I know you guys are going to say the
Yes.
delete button. That's not how it works.
Oh, you mean from like Internet Archive and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
somebody's already screenshotted it. Somebody's already whatever. How do you get rid of it, Frank? Criken, tell me how.
Okay.
Okay.
We need an elite team.
Uh-huh.
We have to break into the platform that this is hosted on. We have to disconnect that server. We have to find everyone that follows the account that posted this. We have to dox them all individually.
Okay.
We have to go to their house and destroy their computer in case they might have any backups, or in case they even saw it. And then, then they might still remember it, and they can just write it. But then there's no proof.
There's no proof. As long as we don't have proof, we're good.
Okay. America, as well as Twitter.com.
Sarah in my chat said you need the Suicide Squad. Do we need the Suicide Squad? Is that who we need?
Well,
This is way too
depends
expensive.
Look. You can go loud, which is cheaper, or you can go quiet, which is a little more expensive because you got to get a real, special team for that. Oh God!
I know this Minecraft pooping thumbnail.
This is a Minecraft poop coming out of a Minecraft butt.
Look, and
Somebody gave cheeks to a Minecraft lady so she could poop out a turd.
this person, they're making more money than we are on this podcast right now. You realize that?
An interesting segue that I
I
was going to
just
bring
noticed there's a creeper staring at the shit pile with heart eyes sitting at a table holding a fork
up.
and knife.
That's a Minecraft zombie, Lawrence.
they're gonna-
Creepers don't have arms.
They're gonna eat it.
You
Sorry.
They're gonna eat it.
imbecile.
You're right.
They're gonna
You shouldn't even have a title at Goyle. This man doesn't even know what a creeper or a zombie looks like in Minecraft.
Lawrence is
Creeper Green.
Lawrence
That's
is
all I
my
need to
friend,
know.
and I know Lawrence is smart, so he is part of Goyle and Gweed and Gooch. All right.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay, but are we just gonna let all our friends in? You gotta draw the
Hey,
line somewhere.
What
I'm
kind of
drawing
money,
the
bro,
line-
venture capital startup is it if we can't onboard all of our shit wasteoid friends?
That's it. I'm walking from Goyle.
Already?
That's our.
That,
I can't wait for
very
the
low
HBO
tolerance for
miniseries.
straws.
Clearly,
I'm out of here.
Clearly, you do. You're Criken. You were going to say something else about Minecraft
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
Well, it wasn't Minecraft shit, but it reminded me. We were talking about YouTube and like gaming the algorithm. When I was in university, one of my close friends was in like a class about YouTube. I don't even know what it was, but
Sure, yeah.
one of the things that he set out to do as his project was, I'm gonna make a viral video. And as his friend, I was like, all right, I'll tell you what I know about YouTube, but like, this is gonna be weird. And he's like, don't worry, I got this. He ended up making a video that has 26 million views.
Holy shit!
Yeah. He made a lot of money off of it too because he monetized it until YouTube saw it and was like, this is not monetizable
Wait,
friendly.
what was
and
the
then
video?
Shut it down. Oh man, it's weird because it's got all my friends in it because they all act in it too. It's and I'm even more worried because I feel some people in this chat will have already seen it,
Probably, yeah.
and if they've seen it, it's gonna out them as a specific type of person.
What is this, a hentai video? What did you tell
No.
your friend to make?
All right, actually, how about this? What if I just linked it to you?
Okay, I mean, yeah. Should I click it?
It's not TOS.
Oh, okay.
It is uncomfortable though. I don't know if we should put it on the podcast or if you just want to watch it and
All right. Well,
how you want to.
I can. If you link it to me, you link it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click full screen. So just.
Would it get the video blocked on YouTube or anything like that? Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The title. I can read the title. Wait, should I read the title?
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
Yes.
it's up to Criken.
Oh,
You can
okay,
read,
sorry.
no, you can read the title. I want to see if anyone in chat has actually already seen this. I would bet my bottom
right.
dollar app they have.
The name of this video is "Girl Has to Poop During Class. You Won't Believe What Happens Next." And it's got the thumbnail is a picture of just a girl.
Oh.
It's my friend. Yeah.
Should-
I'm friends with everyone in this video. I know them all personally.
I mean, to be honest with you, they clearly made a good video because it has 26 million views. And I want to know what happens next.
Oh my God, Jacksaw's seen it. He's one of my viewers. God damn it, Jacksaw. I recognize. How could you? I trusted you.
Look, I'm not going to show it unless Criken wants me to show it. That's not on me. You guys can Google it or whatever if you want.
We can. Yeah, you can show it.
It's 2.5 minutes. You want me to show it?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Hold on a second.
I can't believe the only one that seems to have.
Oh man,
Seen it
It's a
in
great
chat.
thumbnail too.
It's a great
yeah.
thumbnail. Here we go.
Oh well, it also opens with a shot of feet. So
That's true.
I think the video got a lift from Foot YouTube.
It got. I mean, it definitely was picked up by the wrong sides of YouTube, but that's
Well, of course.
part of the intention. Yeah.
I want to know what happens next, Criken. I'm so interested.
You won't believe what happens next.
Also, it's got 20,000 dislikes and to 60,000 likes. So the ratio is not the greatest.
I have a theory about that.
I like where this is going.
Oh, this is great. Wait, so hold on, Criken. Did you brainstorm this video idea with
No,
him?
not exactly. We talked shop about it a little bit, but this was
Also-
I can't take credit for that.
The premise is that she carries around a box of cat litter everywhere just in case she has to shit her pants.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then she poops?
I mean, yeah,
Criken, you win.
your friend was on the nose.
Yeah.
This is a very viral video.
You win. It's also well shot, well acted,
Yeah, good editing.
good editing, good title and thumb. Oh no! Oh gosh! That's not the way kitty works at all.
I feel like this video accidentally intersects with a ton of fetishes.
Yep, on purpose. So, Criken, this was your idea?
Not exactly. Yeah, it definitely hit a weird fetish side of YouTube, which I think was like, I don't want to say the goal. I think it was
Yeah, right.
it was a slant kind of byproduct of it. I think the dislikes of that video are from people that came with a specific fetish in mind and then were upset to see it was fake.
Got it.
Because but yeah, no, it was something watching that go. Also, everyone in that video, like I was roommates with like not half those people, but like 2 of those people in that video. We also did skit like YouTube content all the time.
Yeah.
So it was just funny to me that one was the one that that made it. I mean, it's not funny. It's more.
It's awkward,
disheartening.
and it's also like
Yeah.
It's made for YouTube.
it's made for YouTube.
Yeah, it is. That was the intention.
It's one of those things where I used to. So this is going to reveal something about me personally, but
Oh boy.
I'll
Here
say
we
it.
go.
I'll say it anyways. I remember once I had a friend say, "Hey, isn't it sexy to see a girl peeing?" And keep in mind they were straight. And I was like, "What do you mean by sexy to see a girl peeing?" And they're like, "Well, like in porn, you see it. You don't see the pee come out, but you see her like sitting on the toilet." And I was like, "I have never thought of it that way. Why would that be sexy?" And without getting too much into it, basically it was the fact that she was just naked. So I think that hits on that, where if you think about a girl having to poop, somebody clicking on that video is like, I bet I'll see a girl half naked on the toilet. Right?
I don't think that's it.
I don't either. I call into question the
I also
depth
think-
of your friend's explanation.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, then,
I think your friend saw you weren't into it and then did a swerve.
I think he backed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
all
he
right. Well,
backed out.
so then what do you think he was really trying to go for?
I don't think we should go there. I think that is that is going to be a conversation that a lot of people are uncomfortable with.
I want to know.
And
I want to know.
I'm going to suggest
Yes, please.
it has to do with the embarrassment of it,
Oh, okay.
or like the assumption of shame, or the fact that you can see something that's not meant to be seen.
There you go.
I
I
think,
think-
yeah, the latter I think is
Well, I think that's the one we can probably empathize with the most, but I don't know that I don't know that that's the driving emotion for people that really, really like that thing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Ah.
That makes sense because you're seeing something you shouldn't be seeing.
Can we go back to Goyle?
Criken, this is a video
Here's the-
that you made.
Criken
didn't.
also.
You made this video.
Out of all the videos I've done with these guys, I was probably the least directly involved with this one.
So I know, Criken, I know exactly why you brought it up, and I'm glad you did. Because if we make a Goyle viral video,
Oh, all right. Well, what's the title and thumbnail of the video?
Girl has to Goyle in class. You won't believe what happens next.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you won't believe what happens next doesn't work anymore. I think that
I didn't think that when he first made it. I was like, this is such an old YouTube concept. It certainly worked.
okay, so but what is a girl What does that mean?
We don't know. No one knows. It's up to
As
interpretation.
gamers, yeah.
Well,
As gamers, anything remotely female is just inexplicable and understandable to us.
Well, the video has to have content, or else we're not going to make any money.
Well, oh man, he's right.
You see what I'm
This is a
saying?
real problem.
girl
consider-
girl has to goil.
Maybe we hire some contractors. They can workshop some.
Yeah, I think we gotta get like a panel together, and we gotta workshop what Goyle sounds like. Like what is Goyle to you? And then
We'll put together a panel of dudes
Yeah.
to decide what Goyle is to women.
and then we get a Venn diagram of like arbitrary like visuals that represent this, and then we see if that hits with an audience, you know.
Okay, all right, I like that. I'm going to start what goil as a verb means, because
Goyle.
as a verb.
Well, we want to mix it with some active consumption of the product, plus some sort of metaphysical shift into a gamer mindset. I think we pair those actions together. That way, when the gamers get up to do their thing, they can't avoid it. It's a necessary step.
They have to goil everywhere they go.
Got to go Goyle down there as well as up here.
Oh yeah, it's like Alpha Brain. Alpha Brain has. I think they also have like sex supplements that you can take, in addition to just like Hims too. Hims has dick pills and things for your head. So
You're man, Bruce. You've tapped into an amazing market, because I do recall at 17, I think 18, I bought condoms because I was like, "Pfft, probably gonna need these, and didn't get laid for another like 8 years. But still, I bought them. So it's like we get the gamers who think they're gonna get laid.
Ooh.
We sell them some Goyle, some sex enhancing Goyle. I think
Okay,
that's another fresh market.
that's touching on a really interesting psychological kind of idea, which is like just in case, you know, like it would be so much worse if I was in a situation and I didn't have blank. I should get it, and then they end up not using it,
Yeah.
having to get more later, you know.
Yep.
So in this situation, what is the just in case for Goyle? Is it, you know, just literally performance enhancing drugs, or is it I'm thirsty, I better have Goyle at hand?
thirsty.
What is the scenario in which you need Goyle?
I mean, Goyle. Like I said, Goyle. I'm going to go back to my. Goyle changes your attitude. So if you don't have the right game, let's say like you right, and you're like getting on to play Fortnite, and you're like, I had a bad day. Right there's Lawrence. Lawrence is making the face. I had a bad day. Mom yelled at me because she or some stupid shit. Well, you know what? It's going to give me the attitude. Goyle.
Goyle.
Vaporize that.
That's right. It's in a giant saucer, right?
Vaporize, or you drink it. Yeah, you drink it, or you vaporize it. Put it all over your body. Put it inside your body.
burns.
Put it everywhere.
Yeah, there's just like just enough chemical in there to burn your eyes just right to give you that little kick.
Yep.
I'm alive.
And then
There you go.
And then you win and then we cut to the screen that says victory royale. We won.
Yeah.
Lawrence's face. Yeah, and there he is. He's all goiled up. And
That's a team of like 5 dudes.
yeah, just super fucking goiled.
Just blood squirting out of their eyes, coiled up.
They-
Man.
But they won, and that's all that matters.
They did win.
That's all that matters. And then like, because we're trying to find something that's essential, something that makes it so that you can't go without it. And
So you got to do it every day.
multiple times a day.
Yeah, the Goyle mindset, the Goyle lifestyle starts as soon as you wake up and ends 4 to 6 hours after you go to sleep. There's only a narrow window of unconsciousness when you're not living the Goyle lifestyle.
That's right.
Which, by the way, mental note, that's an opportunity for more Goyle sales. We got to patch that up.
Do we?
But
Do we have any like I don't know, scientists in chat that know.
Scientists in chat.
Who needs them? Oh, scientists in chat that'll work for free. Let me just amend that.
Yeah,
in there.
but I need to know: is there any chemicals out there that can make water glow in the dark that won't make it toxic, or do we even care about if it's toxic? Because I think, like, glowing Goyle to me is a necessity. You know?
Cool.
G Goyle?
Yeah, G Goyle.
Goyle.
Goyle. Goyle.
Or it's GG oil, which it could be for video games.
GG oil.
Yeah,
yeah.
for video
like
games.
that.
GG oil. Yeah.
Algae makes it glow. There we go.
Oh, wait.
We harvest the algae.
Hazari just said in Lawrence's chat, but I'm stealing it immediately and emailing myself. Gloyle.
Loyal.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna email it.
Okay. All right.
Wouldn't it be Goyle? It's glowing Goyle.
So
This is like Instant Messenger. So you trademarked the wrong thing, you idiot. We got Goyle.
Glogoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
There's a lot of G's in there.
That's why we're the professionals, okay, man?
That's right.
Don't even try.
why-
Jeez,
that's why
we know what we're doing
Goyle.
over here.
We're the
Snake
millionaires.
oil's pretty good.
Snake.
Oh yeah, we should make. Yeah, one of the flavors is snake oil.
Snake oil. Nice. Nice. That's for the people that are in on the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's like
but they're still
what's-
buying it.
A snake is like an assassin. You never see the snake and then it's gotcha.
And it's gotcha.
Yeah.
And what's cooler?
Oh, no,
Like, wouldn't you also want a snake to be oily? It's
The
gonna
snake-
sneak up on you.
The snake Goyle like marketing is incredibly, like straight faced. You know, there's no.
Oh yeah.
It's not. We're not self-aware in any. We cannot appear for this to be a joke in any way. You know,
Correct,
it's got to
yes.
be. It's got to be 100%.
Okay. All right. I think.
I
Oh, go ahead, Lawrence. Go ahead.
waking up thirsty in chat had an idea. We could license Goyle and Goyle out as well. And the pitch writes itself. Razor TM Death Goyle TM.
Oh yeah.
Can't. So that's another whole revenue stream we haven't even thought about. We're over here trying to build our castle, and we could just rent it out to other people too. Easy.
Licensing.
Movies, TV shows. How about a character on a sitcom that is just a walking tub of Goyle? That's easy.
I mean, I
You
don't
know, just widen the doorways a little bit. No problem. They're sets anyway.
People in chat are scoffing at that, but let me tell you this: if you guys have watched Rick and Morty anytime recently, Rick and Morty have is it Wendy's or Burger King? One of those Wendy's characters that are hamburgers and fries that are after Rick and Morty. So we need to have a character in Rick and Morty that's Goyle that goes after Rick and Morty.
Oh, we get that Rick and Morty crew. Man, they keep buying those shirts, man.
I know.
Pickle Rick, that's all you need. We just need a pickle Goyle. And they're going to buy the stupid shirts and the sauce. It's already a sauce.
It's already-
they love
It is
it.
already a
They love
sauce.
that stuff.
Yep.
Just pour Goyle on your burger. Now it'll glow and be a little wetter.
And it'd be a little wetter. Well,
Little wetter.
we can make Goyle specifically for food, and we'll call it cooking Goyle.
Ooh, cooking Goyle.
And this time it'll be actual oil, by the way. It's not water. This time it's actual. Man, we're just reselling everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty much genius.
This is how branding works. This is actually how branding works. Though.
It really is. Man, I don't know about you guys, but there's been enough genius on this podcast to fill 3 or 4 weeks. So I don't know that we should.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna take a
I'm
break.
pooped.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break for a few weeks because we have to workshop Goyle.
I got to sneak into supermarkets and with a Sharpie and write G in front of all the oils.
No, then you're just
Oil
giving away.
bottles.
You're
No,
just giving
then-
away good branding.
Then I go into the front and I give them the invoice for the shipment of Goyle they just got. I didn't even have to move it.
That's right.
And then
Oh
I
my
walk
God.
out of the front
They
door
are-
with like 20
they are
grand.
Also, your own, like, what's it called? Transportation or,
Yes.
They move your product because
Oh,
they
they
are
They
your
handle the
product.
costs for me.
Yeah, your own distributor.
Yeah, distributor.
There you go.
That's just smart. That's smart business.
Well,
So I think I got a Sharpie.
write it down. And, let me check. Let me make sure that Criken has emailed me. There it is. I have Gloyle for glowing on E. That's what it says.
Oh yeah, I meant to say one. I was excited though.
That's okay. That still counts.
Okay.
I want everybody in chat to not record this podcast and to delete any clips that were made.
And if you were just listening to it, you know, I'll leave it to you, but do something that'll make you forget the last hour or two of your life.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, just
maybe
quick,
maybe smoke some
just
gweed.
ingest enough Goyle,
Yeah.
and you'll be good to go.
Smoke some,
'Cause-
Also,
smoke some gweed.
if you're going to remember one thing, remember what Criken said he'd do to people that leak what we want. He will dox you. We will dox you, but he will dox you.
Did he say that?
So if you want to get doxed
as
on the
R&D
internet,
department of the Goyle company, I can't be held responsible for the actions me or my team might do if our secrets get out.
That's right. That's right. And that's
Even though really I am
aware
the only one that should be held
that's a
responsible.
legally
I won't be.
binding contract that Criken just said. So everybody has, just by hearing it, has agreed to it and signed a contract. Even though you didn't sign anything, it's signed. It's like a machinima contract. When they when they hand it to you, this is not a joke, by the way. When they hand it to you, it counts as you signing it.
Yeah, it's like by reading this, you have agreed to these terms.
That's not a joke. That really happened to machinima. All right. This is we've reached the end of the podcast, and I want to say thank you, YouTube, for watching. Don't steal any of our ideas,
Yeah, you better not.
YouTube.
dox your ass.
All right.
Don't do it.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, everybody.